the latest and greatest in two-wheeled innovation. Today, we're diving deep into what might be the most exciting comeback in motocross history, the 2026 Kawasaki KX500. Yes, you heard that right. After decades of dormancy, Kawasaki is officially reviving one of the most legendary dirt bikes of all time. But this isn't just a nostalgia play, it's a reimagining of a classic, built for the future. A brief history of the KX500. To truly appreciate the 2026 model, we need to look back. The original KX500 was born in the early 1980s and dominated the off-road racing scene for nearly 2 decades. Known for its raw power, brutal acceleration, and beastly two-stroke engine, the KX500 became a symbol of unrestrained performance. It won championships. It terrified amateur riders. And by the time it was discontinued in 2004, it had already achieved mythical status. But as for strokes began to dominate the motocross world, the KX500 faded into legend. Until now. The return, why 2026? So why bring back the KX500 in 2026? Kawasaki has been listening to the community, from nostalgic enthusiasts to modern-day riders who crave a machine that bridges the gap between old-school adrenaline and cutting-edge technology. The resurgence of interest in two-strokes, the rise of retro-modern designs, and the demand for more aggressive, lightweight machines all played a part in this revival. And let's not forget, 2026 marks the 30th anniversary of Jeff Emmig's legendary AMA motocross season, one where the KX500 reigned supreme. The timing couldn't be more perfect. Design, a perfect balance of past and future. Aesthetically, the 2026 KX500 is a masterpiece. It's unmistakably Kawasaki, the signature lime green plastics are back, but now sculpted with aggressive lines and modern ergonomics. The seat is flatter, the tank slimmer, and the overall bodywork sharper. One of the best touches? Retro-inspired graphics, available as a special edition. Think 90s-style shrouds, white number plates, and gold rims, a direct nod to its racing heritage. Fit and finish are premium. From the frame welds to the swing-arm detail, Kawasaki didn't cut corners. This is a factory-level machine, even in its stock form. Engine, the heart of the beast reborn. The biggest question surrounding the 2026 KX500 has been about the engine. And Kawasaki did not disappoint. The new KX500 features a 500 cubic centimeters, liquid-cooled, fuel-injected two-stroke engine, a modernized version of the classic powerplant. Gone is the temperamental carburetor. In its place is a high-performance EFI system optimized for elevation changes, throttle response, and emissions compliance. Kawasaki has utilized electronic power valve control, making the engine more manageable across the rev range. Riders will still get the explosive mid-range hit that the KX500 is known for, but now with a more refined power delivery. It's wild, but in a controllable way. Expect around 65 to 70 horsepower, all packed into a lightweight chassis. It's a throwback in spirit but a serious contender in today's racing world. Chassis and suspension, built to dominate. To handle all that raw power, Kawasaki engineered an all-new frame, an aluminum perimeter chassis, derived from the current KX450, but reinforced to deal with the 500's torque. It's stiff, responsive, and significantly lighter than the steel frames of the past. The suspension setup is top-tier, show a 49mm coil spring forks with A-kit technology in the front, and a fully adjustable unitrack rear shock. Tuned for aggressive riding, the 2026 KX500 is equally at home in deep sand whoops, hard-packed tracks, and open desert terrain. Ground clearance and travel are generous, but Kawasaki has also focused on lowering the center of gravity for better cornering and mid-air control. Brakes and wheels, modern stopping power. Bringing a 500 cubic centimeters two-stroke to a stop is no joke. That's why Kawasaki equipped the KX500 with oversized pedal-style disc brakes, a 270mm front rotor paired with a dual-piston caliper, and a 250mm rear rotor with a single-piston unit. Wheels are classic motocross spec, 21-inch front and 19-inch rear, wrapped in Dunlop MX-33 tires. They offer excellent grip and stability across varied terrain. Electronics and rider aids, smarter, not softer. While Kawasaki kept the soul of the bike raw and aggressive, they did integrate modern electronics to improve usability. The EFI system features switchable engine maps, allowing riders to toggle between aggressive and more linear power modes. There's also launch control and a handlebar-mounted kill switch with restart function, crucial for off-road racing scenarios. No traction control, no ride modes that dull the experience. Just enough tech to refine the ride without neutering it. Kawasaki made it clear, this is a rider's machine, not a computer-controlled experience. Weight and handling lighter than you'd expect. Despite packing a 500 cubic centimeters engine, the new KX500 weighs just around 230 pounds, wet weight. That's incredibly light for the power it delivers. With mass centralized and suspension dialed in, the bike handles like a 450, but with way more punch. Thanks to its slim profile, balanced ergonomics, and manageable seat height, the bike feels nimble and responsive. It's not beginner-friendly, but it doesn't fight the rider the way old 500s used to. Who is the KX500 for? This isn't a bike for casual weekend riders or first-time off-roaders. The 2026 KX500 is built for experienced motocross racers, hardcore desert riders, and two-stroke purists who know how to harness raw power. If you've been riding a 250 or 454 stroke and feel like it's just not exciting anymore, the KX500 might be the jolt you've been waiting for. It's aggressive, unforgiving, and immensely rewarding for those who respect it. Maintenance and longevity, built tough. Two-strokes have always had a reputation for being easier and cheaper to maintain than four-strokes. That tradition continues here. Thanks to the fuel injection system, oil ratios are automatically optimized, and top-end wear is significantly reduced compared to older models. Kawasaki is also releasing a dedicated race service kit, including pistons, reeds, and gaskets, ensuring riders can keep their KX500S race-ready for seasons to come. Pricing and availability. Now the big question, how much will it cost? Kawasaki has priced the 2026 KX500 at around $12,499, making it a premium machine but still competitive with top-tier 450s. It'll be available in limited numbers initially, with wider availability depending on demand. A KX500R factory edition is also rumored, featuring titanium components, a tuned exhaust, and special graphics, likely priced north of $14,000. Verdict: a legend, perfectly reimagined. The 2026 Kawasaki KX500 isn't just a throwback. It's a declaration. Kawasaki has shown that they're not afraid to embrace their heritage while pushing forward with innovation. This bike is a celebration of everything that made motocross thrilling in the past, with all the refinement and reliability riders expect today. It's loud, it's fast, it's unapologetic, and it's exactly what the dirt bike world needed. Conclusion: the future is fast. If you're a fan of two-strokes, or just someone who craves unfiltered power and razor-sharp handling, the 2026 KX500 belongs on your radar. Whether you're racing the desert, ripping through trails, or just chasing that perfect berm, this bike delivers an unmatched experience. Thanks for tuning into Bike Future, where the past and future of motorcycling collide. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more in-depth reviews, previews, and two-wheeled news. Until next time, ride safe and ride hard.